Okay, what is marketing? For this extra credit assignment, I wanted to do something different and talk about a book that I recently read, which is called A New Sales Simplified. And the book's not just about sales, the author also talks about marketing. And I want to talk about how he described marketing and how that bettered my understanding of marketing. So I'm just going to talk about a few points that I took from the book and how that helped me with my understanding of marketing. So the first point that I took away is that mindset matters. When you're trying to market something, you should leave the past in the past and focus on the present. The author states that you want to have a clear mind when you're trying to market something. He says that you should erase the old fears and start fresh with each marketing presentation. So mindset really matters. The next thing that the author stated is that you want to stay focused on the objective. Stay focused on the objective and don't overcomplicate things. Literally, as it says, stay focused on what you're trying to market and don't overcomplicate things. The next thing that I took away is that you don't want to present. I know marketing kind of seems like you're just presenting, but the author stated that you kind of want to have a conversation. You want to get that feedback. You want to get that feedback so you know how to better your product in the future. You don't want to just spit words at them. And that leads me to the second point that the author said, which is that God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. The author stated that it may seem like you're supposed to be the one that's speaking all the time, but you should give room for your buyer to talk because you want to get that feedback. And feedback is important in life with anything. The next thing that I took away is that you want to plan. Plan. The author stated that nothing in life goes well without you having planned it. The same goes for marketing presentations. You want to always make sure that you plan it. Just plan. Which leads me to my next point, which is that structure is key. The author stated that structure is key, which takes me back to the last point of planning. Without a proper plan, you don't have really a good structure, and nobody's going to trust what you're marketing with if you don't have a good structure. So don't take any shortcuts. Plan it out. Have a good structure. The next thing that the author said is that you want to stay disciplined. He says that you should trust the process and stay patient. They may not buy your product that day, but that's okay. Just trust the process. You did what you did. You told them about your product. Just stay patient and trust the process. And the last thing that I took away is that you want to slow down and prove value of the product that you're trying to market. The author states that you should slow down when you're trying to present, take deep breaths, and stay focused. You know what you're talking about, so slow down and prove value. You know your product. They don't. It's your job to inform them on what you're trying to market them, so just slow down, prove value of your product, and yeah, that's what the author talked about. I thought this would be an interesting way to do this assignment, talk about how this book bettered my understanding of marketing, and yeah, that's it.